and welcome to Table 44. It's a podcast about life and the thing that sustains it, food. I'm Kat, and if I were a cake, I'd be tiramisu.
I'm Autumn, and if I were a cake, I would be that Italian lemon cake.
I'm Kayla, and if I were a cake, I would eat it too.
Now, see, I would like to know your reasoning, Autumn, behind you being that cake. Because I have legitimate bullet points as to why I am tiramisu.
Well, honestly, I just like how that cake tastes, and sometimes it has a little candied lemon on top, and I just love those. It's sweet, but also sour, and I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm more of a bitter person than a sour person.
We knew that.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I just like that cake.
That's not a good... Then you are not that cake. You just like that cake a lot.
Okay.
First of all...
Autumn would be a shortcake.
Oh, shit! The joke is that Autumn is the shortest out of the three of us.
Yeah.
It's a goof.
It's a good goof.
Kayla, what... Give it some serious thought. What kind of cake would you be and why?
Well, I do not like cake.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what pastry, then? We'll broaden the scale.
What's the grossest one? A cheese Danish. You think it would be, like, super sweet, and sure, it's kind of sweet, but it's mostly just cheesy and gross.
Okay, here's why I'm a tiramisu. Got bullet points. I'm really excited to tell this joke.
Okay.
Bullet point number 1, tan. Bullet point number 2, full of coffee. Bullet point number 3, I always think that I'm gonna like it, but then, I try it, and I'm like, actually, this is disgusting, and I hate it. Bullet point number 4, and probably the most important thing that really makes me tiramisu, is that it's filled with ladyfingers.
Wow, nice. Good one.
That's my. I've been waiting to tell that joke.
Did you find that one online?
No,
you came up with it.
This is one of my own jokes that I made myself.
Cat original trademark.
It's a cat original joke that I made. Circa me, 2017. It's a joke that I wrote at work, and I thought it was so funny. I was in my lane just laughing so hard at this great lesbian joke.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Thank you.
In case you could not tell, this episode is about sweets, baked goods.
It's about sweets, desserts, sweet, delicious, tasty stuff.
2 S's, not 1 S.
Well, then I would say deserts.
Tomato, I guess.
Absolutely not. Those are 2 completely different things.
Do people not say desert and or dessert when referring to desert, or the other way around?
No.
Nobody.
No one does that.
Okay.
No.
You might be the only
No,
person
I
that's
don't.
ever done that.
I was just making a goof.
I'm gonna eat one
She
of
said,
these.
Paranoid.
What was that?
This is a raspberry one. There's
Give
another
me.
one right here.
We have macaroons.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Or are they macarons? I don't know what the exact...
Macaroon.
Macarons? They have macarons?
Exactly. What is this green?
Probably
That's
pistachio.
cream.
It looks...
This
gross.
one tastes like coffee ice cream. Which makes sense because it's a coffee one.
The macaroons from that chocolatier place I think are better, but
Yeah.
I like that
Or
place
like
a lot.
Amelie's.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
If you didn't know,
Definitely.
Amelie's is a place here in North Carolina. It's a chain establishment of French bakeries.
In Charlotte? I
Yeah.
don't know if there are any outside
I think
of
there are
Charlotte.
some outside of Charlotte. They're just less common.
Yeah. Ooh, they have good food there.
Is it okay to say what would be a good idea for a future episode in an episode?
Sure, why not?
Okay, we should go to Mac Tab
McTabby.
McTabby Cafe.
Whenever it opens?
Yes, and do a review.
That would be great. That's a cat cafe that's coming up and opening in Charlotte.
Oh, I'm so excited.
Where we live. Sort of.
Sort of.
Sorta. This
What?
chocolate one's really good.
Damn, Autumn. Just chowing away.
That's your second one already? Dang dong, dude.
Dang dong. Dang dingle.
The only other thing I ate today was Bojangles. And
Bitch,
that
the
one-
only other thing that I ate today was Chick-fil-A. You don't see me fucking scorfing them down.
Fair enough.
What is, your favorite sweet thing? Because mine is actually macaroons.
Macaroons are really good. Autumn, you go first.
Well, probably cheesecake, actually.
Cheesecake is a good one.
Yeah. Either that or chocolate chip cookies.
Ice cream.
I mean, that's acceptable.
I can't help it, dude. Ice cream
I
is
thought you
just-
were gonna say that, gooey cake from the Hamilton.
Oh, yeah, well... But I can't have that whenever I want.
Oh, if it's something we can have whenever we want, then definitely chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies are really good, but only if they're, like, fresh baked is when they're really good, when I would want to have them
That's
all
really,
the
like,
time.
I always feel like they're underappreciated, but I really love brownies.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Before I thought of ice cream, I was like, I really fucking love brownies.
Brownies are really good.
Brownies are fucking delicious. And then, like cookie skillets.
Mm-hmm.
Those are so good. Those are the fucking best. Because it's like that warm cookie thing. But
Mhm.
also sometimes there's ice cream, and
Yeah.
that's really delicious. Just like warm sweets with ice cream is good.
Yeah, no doubt.
I don't think there's ever been an occasion where that is not true. And now we're all trying to think of one.
Oh, one time I went to the crepe place with Kat, the crepe seller
Yeah.
in Charlotte.
But this is
And-
just like a episode of just being like, hey, check out this place in Charlotte. If you're ever in Charlotte, check out this great place with sweet stuff.
Only in Charlotte.
In Charlotte. Anyway, the crepe seller.
Yeah, we went there one night, and I got the brownie sundae crepe, which is a real big brownie wrapped in a crepe with candied almonds around it and a big scoop of vanilla ice cream on top. It was delicious. I only ate about half of it because, I don't know, it was a lot of brownie, a lot of
It was
crepe.
a lot.
It was a lot, and we had just eaten Bojangles the night before that, too. This episode brought to you by
Yeah, I was
Bojangles.
gonna say Bojangles has brought up a lot already.
But I ate too much of the crepe, and I felt sick for about an hour.
We don't
want
want to hear your sick story. We're eating.
No, I didn't.
Did you vomit, though?
No, I didn't. I felt better after I went home, and then I lied down, and I had a weird nightmare, and now if I eat crepes before bed, I get crepe nightmares.
What the fuck?
Yes.
Seems fake, but okay.
Yeah, I do remember one time going out with you and your sister, and I don't remember what we ate, but I remember feeling intensely sick afterwards. Like, I literally had to leave the car to vomit.
Oh, it was the burger place.
Oh,
it was
fuck
Bad
yeah.
Daddy's.
Fuck Bad Daddies.
Bad Daddies? You ate at a place called Bad Daddies.
We
Bad
were
Daddy's
really
Burger
hungry and
Bar.
we really wanted to eat burgers, but we didn't know, like... We wanted to eat, like, sit-down people burgers, not, like,
That's
McDonald's
true,
or
yeah.
something.
And Zoe said they were good. And
That
they
is
were all
true.
right.
That is true. Zoe, Autumn's sister, said they were good, and they were okay. They messed up my order, and then I got sick. So...
Here's a fun sick story with me and Autumn.
Oh, boy. I've got a sick story with you, too!
Yeah. I think it was in high school or right after high school, we had bought just like a fucking ton of junk food, and I stayed the night at your house, and we just ate like raw cookie dough,
Oh my
chips, and like all kinds of, like, ice cream too, you know?
Yeah.
I'm getting sick listening
And
to this story.
I vommed so much.
Yeah.
Do I regret it?
Yeah. My sick story with Kayla is we were at a con, and I guess I had gotten some kind of bug, because we had just eaten pizza, and it's pizza that we'd had before, and it never made me sick before, and we were talking about comics in the hotel room, and we were sitting across from our friend Sarah, and I thought to myself, I have to burp. I should probably not do that in Sarah's face. And I turned my head and just projectile vomit onto the floor.
Do you ever think, like, what if you'd never turned your head?
Well, I would have vomited on Sarah, and that would have been the end of our friendship. That would have been the end of our friendship right there.
I think so.
I almost know so, because we were both in cosplay. I would have projectile vomit all over her Peppery cosplay.
Oh, damn.
And it would have been awful.
Yeah.
This is a pretty bomb-heavy episode already.
Yeah.
Sweets and also vomit.
Sweets and also vomit.
Sweets, and getting sick from eating just too many of them.
I also really, this is like, I mean, popped into my head. It's not related to vomit. I really like strawberry shortcake.
It's good. It's really good.
I like shortcake a lot.
This chocolate is too milky for my taste.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Which is weird because I never really eat chocolate and taste the milk flavor.
That's weird.
But I taste the milk in this.
I don't really like milk chocolate all that
Me
much.
either.
I feel like
Why
we need to
would
do
you make
another
it-
episode specifically on like
Chocolate?
chocolate. Yeah. Maybe like for Valentine's Day or something.
Ooh.
Look forward to that, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Excuse me.
Jesus.
I did not expect
It's
that.
okay.
It picked up on the mic.
It's okay. This is all getting edited out.
It picked up on the mic.
I'm sorry.
You should be.
I am.
I wish we had like an editor so I could name the editor and be like,
It's me.
I know, but
Future cat.
but if I say it to you, you can respond to me and be like, no. See, an editor going through this would have to listen to it and be like, I mean, they could still say no, but they wouldn't say no to me. To my face.
To your face. They would just
Yeah.
quietly to themselves later. Yeah, I feel like if I had to rank sweets, I really, in terms of like making it, cake easiest.
Yeah.
In terms of like eating it, my favorite is still cake.
I really like pies more than I like cake.
I like pies too. I just like cake a lot.
You know what's another good thing I like about brownies?
What?
They're accessible. They don't take long at all to make.
That's true.
Mhm.
They're probably my faves.
Whereas cookies can take
Or
anywhere
ice cream.
from, like, a little bit of time to, like,
Oh my
an
god.
entire day.
I
Yeah.
want to learn how to make macaroons.
Same.
Yeah, it's a
I
lot
know
of
how to
almond
make-
flour.
Well, yeah, I know that. I know how to make like I've made before those shitty, ugly coconut things that have the same name as macaroons, but they're awful.
I like those.
I don't
but
know.
I like
They
I like
taste
coconut a lot.
bad, and I hate them.
I hate coconut.
I love coconut.
I'm Gomen that you hate coconut.
I think coconut's delicious, and I'm the only one in this group who actually likes almond joys.
Yeah, because almond joys are gross.
I love almond joys. They're really good.
2/3 of the people here would disagree.
Well,
We're
she
gonna
doesn't
put
like
up a
coconut.
poll. A
I don't like
poll.
almonds all that much.
Yeah.
I like almonds.
I like chocolate covered almonds,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't like almond like snacks all that much, and I don't like I just don't like almond joys. They're just bad.
Yeah, I don't like almond joys.
I love almond joys. They've got like that good coconutty flavor. They've got that good almond flavor. But the dark chocolate ones are better, and those don't exist anymore.
Probably because they thought to themselves,
The market is too niche.
this market is too niche. Not enough people like Almond Joys and dark chocolate. Because about 3 people worldwide like Almond Joys.
And all 3 of them are me, my sister, and my mom.
This one family of women like Almond Joys.
Goddamn.
Wait, no. My sister's boyfriend likes them too. So there's
I don't
4
believe
people.
that.
I don't believe that. He's just trying to impress your sister.
You fake almond joy.
Fake.
Fake Almond Joy geek.
I hate these fake Almond Joy fans.
Yeah.
I definitely have to say, out of all of the candy bars, my least fave is Almond Joys.
My least favorite is Butterfinger.
The fuck? Butterfingers are perfectly fine.
They're alright.
No.
They're not, like, the worst, though.
I don't like how, like, weirdly crunchy
They are, like,
Yeah.
sticky.
Yeah.
They're sticky and too crunchy. And I just don't
Bitch,
like
you
the flavor.
just said in, like, a couple of episodes ago, you were like, I love food that crunches. I love it when a food crunches. But now, suddenly...
Crunchy and sticky is not a good combination, okay?
I'm trying to think of a counter argument to that. Rice Krispie treats.
Boom!
Got 'em.
They're not as crunchy as Butterfinger.
They're Rice Krispies. Crispy is in the name.
Yeah, but they're like a moderate amount of crispy.
Here's a question for you, Autumn.
What?
Have you ever eaten a Rice Krispie treat?
Yeah.
Are you sure? They're pretty fucking crunchy.
And also sticky.
Yeah.
They're definitely both of those things, but like,
What is it about? Do you like Rice Krispie treats?
yes, I do.
What is it about them that you like compared to Butterfingers?
Well, I think they taste a little better, especially if they've got the little chocolate chips in it.
Okay, but consider the following. It's just rice, sugar, and marshmallows.
Yeah. And sometimes M&Ms.
Me and Kayla are just looking at each other.
Listen, I don't know what's in Butterfinger. I think peanut butter, but I don't like
There's
it.
not peanut butter in Butterfingers, I don't
Then
think.
why
I
is
don't
it
know.
called a Butterfinger?
Maybe it's just got butter in it. Paula Deen just stuck a stick of butter in chocolate.
I think it has like some kind of toffee or something in there.
That's weird that I don't like it then, because toffee is
Toffee is
usually
the
good.
shit. I also like pralines a lot, unrelated. Sort of related. Pralines are the shit.
What is your favorite candy bar?
My favorite? I don't know. I don't know.
Autumn?
It is peanut butter and sugar candy in chocolatey coating.
Well, damn.
My,
Showed me.
my favorite candy bar?
Is it a Toblerone?
Yeah, honestly. Toblerones are really good,
They're
and
pretty good.
I'd like to have the big one, but one, that's ridiculous. Two, it's $120.
What?
Yeah,
That's a lot of money for a candy bar.
yeah.
For a
but,
novelty candy bar at that. Like,
yeah, it's like
Yeah,
$100.
I don't know. I guess my favorite is probably just like a regular dark chocolate bar.
Those are good.
It's not a candy bar, but the chocolate oranges,
I guess that can be in the same field.
those are my favorite. The dark chocolate ones? Yes.
Those are good.
I don't like oranges.
They're not made of real oranges.
Last year, there was a Secret Santa thing at the tax office I worked at. I did not get anything for anybody, but I was still allowed to play for some reason.
What?
And I won the big bag of chocolates. It was shaped like a chocolate orange. When you smashed it open, it looked like a chocolate orange, but it was strawberry flavored.
That means somebody went home without a gift.
Yeah, Autumn.
I think they left early.
I hope you're happy with yourself.
I was at the time.
Are you now?
Probably.
No.
Just
Like,
sadly.
big,
No.
big picture? No.
Hey man, I live for momentary satisfaction. Who else in this bitch does?
Hey!
What is your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Chocolate.
I gotta think about this.
Mine is butter pecan.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I also like the Blue Bunny tracks.
Oh yeah.
Those are really good. I like them more than regular Moose tracks.
I don't really like coffee ice cream.
Yeah, coffee ice cream's pretty good too. Because I just like coffee flavor.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Coffee flavored anything is usually something that I like.
Yeah.
Except for tiramisu, for whatever reason. Every time I see it, I'm like, ooh, this sounds so good. And
It's because it has, like, the fancy French name, you know?
yeah.
And it's
I
like,
was about
it's
to say,
Italian.
I was about to say, yeah, except for the fact that it's Italian.
Listen, I don't know a lot about food.
I love
don't know.
tiramisu. It's really good.
So how about gelato? That's an Italian thing.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love gelato.
Gelato's pretty good.
Yeah.
Kayla's so embarrassed. You can see it on her face.
Whoops.
I'm gonna.
Next thing we know, we're gonna be talking about like flan or something. She's gonna be like, "Yeah, that great German dish, flan."
I don't even pretend to know where flan is from.
Are you serious?
Where is it?
It's Latin American.
Oh, okay. I've only ever seen it on Courage the Cowardly Dog from that one episode.
You've never seen flan before?
No.
I've seen it, but I've never had it.
I don't like it. I'm Latina and I don't like it.
Right.
But my family likes it a lot.
It's like a pudding?
Yeah, it's like this caramel pudding.
Oh, it sounds good.
I don't like caramel that much.
Oh.
So, I like caramel in moderation, but it's super caramelly and kind of thick. I also don't really like the texture of it.
What's the texture?
It's thicker than regular pudding cups.
Yeah.
It's thicker than that. It's like
It's like when you take a spoon and scoop it, it jiggles.
yeah, it jiggles.
More like Jell-O?
Yeah, it's kind of got a Jell-O consistency to it. And maybe my family just makes it wrong. That could be a thing, but that's every time that I've had it. And also every time that I've seen it in television and stuff, it's been that consistency.
Yeah.
Of course, a lot of the time that I've seen it on television, it's been an anime, because anime, I don't know why Japanese people really like flan.
Huh.
I think they just call it pudding though.
Oh, okay.
Just regular pudding.
Yeah. Is that the pudding with
Yeah.
the chocolate looking on the bottom, and then it's oh, it looks really good. What the heck? Where do I get some?
They have it at grocery stores. I
Yeah, you
Okay.
can make it, and from my understanding, it's not that hard to make.
Okay.
I don't know, in the past when I've had it, I've not liked it. My fucking family, one year, they made this big ass tray of it.
Oh my god.
And, it was gone super fast, because my dad and my brother and my stepmom all really like flan.
Speaking of pudding, I love banana pudding so much. It's really good.
I think it's okay.
I
Maybe
really
that's
like
just the thing, is that I'm not super into pudding.
Maybe.
Banana pudding's okay.
Your mom makes really good banana pudding.
So I've heard.
Did you not get any?
These bitches ate all of it.
I didn't mean to.
Autumn had at it, and then Noe did, and then it was that much left, and I was like, oh, okay.
You should have got more.
There was none left!
Oh, what?
She
No, I
just
mean-
said that you ate it
No,
all.
I mean at your mom's.
I got
Very-
a whole cup full, man. I didn't want to carry out the whole thing.
Yeah, why didn't you just steal the entire fucking thing?
whole
Why didn't you
dang
just
thing.
You should've
enslave your
got-
mom to make banana pudding for the rest of her fucking natural born days?
Well, I feel like there's a more efficient way to get banana pudding.
I'll learn how to make it.
What are these ones?
Those are
Vanilla.
vanilla.
What are these flaky bits?
Probably vanilla.
Oh boy.
Vanilla bean.
And that's coconut.
Yes.
Mhm.
Don't
And
want
that's
that.
pistachio.
The pistachio one's pretty good.
I'm just not a big fan of pistachios.
I like pistachios, but I think it's weird when they're like cooked into things.
Really?
Yeah. I'll give it a go.
Oh boy.
Oh.
We're waiting on a review.
Yeah, it kind of tastes like pistachios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Okay. The verdict on this pistachio macaroon, it's pretty good.
It's like above average. You know, like a
Out of 10.
6 or a 7.
A 6 or a 7. That's not super high, though.
Yeah, it's not great, but it's not bad.
I feel like that's the rating I would give all of these macaroons.
Yeah.
They're not the best that I've ever had. The best macaroon I've ever had was like a lavender one.
Oh yeah, those are good.
I fucking love lavender and rose and jasmine. I
love eating flowers.
I do. I love to ingest flowers.
Flowers taste good.
If there's a sweet and it has flowers in it, that's the sweet I want to eat. When I went to New York, there was like literally every place that we went to had stuff that had like rose or jasmine or lavender or something like that in it.
Cool.
And it was baller. I spent almost all of my money on sweets.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, they had like rose macaroons, and those were fucking amazing. And rose is just like, it's my favorite taste, but it's also my favorite smell.
Well, smell and taste are really
Mm-hmm.
hand in hand.
But like, I have like rose perfume, and sometimes I'll put on the perfume
And get hungry.
It's happened to me multiple times where I've just been like, I'm gonna put on this perfume, and then I put on the perfume, and I'm like, oh god, I'm so fucking hungry. I really, 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 really like Cinnabon.
The restaurant? Or the food? Or both?
Both.
Okay.
I really like Cinnabons. And I was dating this person who did not. And I was like, why do you not like Cinnabon? And he was like, every time I have it, it just makes me feel really bad. And I was like, oh, it makes you sick? And he was like, no, it just like demoralizes me. Because it makes me feel like this is so unhealthy. I feel like a fat piece of shit. And I was like, okay. But then I was like, but you also just eat a lot of unhealthy things.
Why
So-
is Cinnabon specifically
Why is
different?
Cinnabon specifically like a bad thing to eat? When you eat a bunch of unhealthy things anyway, what's the fucking point? Does it matter that much?
Not really.
That's like, oh man, I just ate this tub of chocolate chip cookie dough. I'll feel bad if I eat that regular cookie dough, though.
Yeah, like I was just kind of like, okay, that's dumb, but alright.
Yeah.
Because, like, that is my favorite part about going to the airport,
Oh.
is that
Cinnabon.
there is a Cinnabon there in the Charlotte airport.
I've only been to the airport like 2 or 3 times, and it's the worst.
Yeah,
I
no,
hate
no, no.
it.
I
Yeah.
hate going to get on a plane. Like when I'm traveling to a place, it is just like in the forefront of my mind. Like, I need to get on this motherfucking plane right now, or I will die
Mm-hmm.
so bad. Like, I think that's just the way the Charlotte airport is.
Is it
It's-
still under construction?
I
like,
don't
all
know.
The time?
I don't know.
It's
Like,
under
last-
construction now?
I don't know.
It was the last time I went, which was like this year. So.
Yeah. It was under construction when I last went, which was like 4 years ago.
It's not like the entire thing though. It's just like a little bit of
Yeah.
it. But it is so hectic every time that I go there. It's just so like
Yeah.
It's very, like, a tense place to go.
Yeah.
I hate driving near there, even.
Yeah.
Last time I went, like, you know, they were doing construction on the roads around it, and, like, I just had no idea where I was going, and neither did anybody else. It was a nightmare, and it was dark.
Yeah. Another thing is that, like, whenever I go to the airport, I have somebody drive me there.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And so, like, my entire, like, me getting there experience is dependent on someone that is not me. That is really stressful to me.
Right.
And then, like, there's something about, like, going to the place, getting my ticket, getting, like...
It's because you have to do it all, like, and if you don't do every single thing, it's like, you just wasted $300.
Yeah. And also, it's just, like, it's just such a high-pressure stakes zone.
Yeah,
but,
and
like,
everyone around there is, like, tense, too, because they're, like, security checks everywhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's not just that, though, because, like, I've been to other airports, obviously, coming back, and it's always like, why was I so stressed out on the way here?
Maybe our airport is just trash.
Our airport is just trash, because, like, the Philadelphia airport, I felt a little bit of that anxiety, but it's because I was not flying, like, a super commercial airline. So it was just like,
Hope I don't crash.
what the fuck is going on? I have no idea. It was more of like, I have no idea where I'm supposed to go or what I'm supposed to do.
Gotcha.
Whereas, like, the Charlotte airport is just an entire experience of, but once I was done with that, I was like, oh, this is fine.
Right. Did the subway in Philly freak you out at all?
No, because I've been in a subway before.
I've never been
Actually,
in a
the subway in Philly is really not that bad. It's, like, mostly overground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. They were just, like, weird people. I think there are always weird people on the subway, though. Like, no matter what.
It's a subway.
It's
public transportation.
The last time I was going to the airport, I was traveling with a couple of other people, and I was so stressed because my sister had not packed anything the night before, and I was so stressed that we weren't going to get there on time that I stayed up all night and stayed awake the entire plane ride, and then got to the Detroit airport, went to Earl of Sandwich, ate a sandwich, went to my friend's house, and then just immediately passed out.
Oh, yeah. How could you not sleep on the plane?
Sometimes I don't sleep on the plane, but...
Well, my sister was in the seat across from me, freaking out and crying because she's afraid of heights, and I wanted to make sure... I wanted to keep an eye on her, so I just, like, listened to music.
Why did she get on a plane?
Yeah, why did she get on a plane?
We wanted to visit Justin.
There are other ways.
It's a 10-hour drive,
Bus?
and you have to go through West Virginia.
Well, it's a longer
sucks.
bus ride.
Yeah, I know, but still. Like, if you're gonna cry over a plane, was she the same way on the way back?
Yeah, and it was mostly just during the takeoff and the landing.
The takeoff and the landing aren't even that bad.
I know, but Zoe's a weenie.
That's true. She is terrified of butterflies.
That is true.
Yeah, that's why we didn't get to get... It was also wintertime, so that's also why we didn't go to the butterfly garden.
Anyway, the New York airport is really nice. I was just like, when I got there, it was like, whatever, I don't even care. I'm not even... Whatever, man. It's not even that big of a deal. When I got, like, into the area waiting for my plane, it was like, whatever, man. There's no rush. There's no time. Like, it's like the opposite of actual New York City.
Oh, really?
Yeah. LaGuardia is, like, chill. Although getting off the plane, like, to there, to New York, was just like, okay, I gotta get my bags. Let me just wait for fucking ever to get my bag. And then it was like, my friend did not meet me at the airport, so I had to take a taxi to her house.
Oh, no.
And the taxi driver was like, it was just, like, very rude. I don't know if either of you have ever been in a taxi, but taxi drivers are assholes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're just, like, grumpy.
Yeah, it's, like, weird, because it's like, listen, buddy, this is why you're getting replaced by Uber.
Yeah.
This right here.
Why didn't you call an Uber? You were in New York.
I didn't have Uber on my phone, and I didn't want to fucking download the app. I took the bus on the way back, though.
I've never been to
Because
New York.
I already had, like, the subway pass, which also worked for the bus. It worked for, like, all of the transportation, the public ones in New York, so.
I've only been through New York, and it was awful.
New York City's fun.
I liked the view of the city, but we had to, like... We were on our way to Boston, and we were so dang tired. We were driving all day, and we had paid so many tolls, because toll roads are just everywhere up north.
Yeah, they are.
And, like, I don't know how people get around, really, because it's like, hey, $10 whole to go through this bridge every time.
They also, though, don't have, like, sales tax and stuff.
Really?
It's kind of like the trade-off. Is that's how they, like, maintain roads and stuff.
Alright, that's fair. I'm just a terrified southerner. And when I go up north and I see these big, scary toll roads, I get worried.
I'd like to go to New York one day.
I mean, yeah.
It's a really nice city. My family is gonna be maybe going there again next year.
Oh, cool.
And I'm really excited, because I love Manhattan. Boy-oh.
Cool.
It's a very cool, hip place.
How hip?
Pretty hip.
Do they have a cat cafe?
They
Yeah.
almost certainly do.
Yeah, there's at least one in New York, right? I've looked it up before.
There's definitely at least one cat cafe in New York.
I think when a city has made it, like, they get a cat cafe.
You heard it here first. Charlotte is about to blow the fuck up.
I mean...
Not literally. This is not a threat.
No! Please, God. I'd like to see more things in Charlotte, because there's not a lot, you know?
Yeah. There's a lot of good places to eat in Charlotte.
You know
though.
what I heard one time?
What?
I heard that on Family Guy they called Charlotte the cultureless city, and I was like, that's pretty funny, coming from Family Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty... What?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, you're the authority on cities with culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, sweets.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We got so, like, caught up on, like, traveling and ba-da-ba. It's because I mentioned Cinnabon, and then we got on that whole airplane topic.
Yeah.
Sweets. I like Cinnabon in theory, but after I eat it, I feel physically bad. So unlike whomever you were speaking of, it just makes me feel sick after I eat, like, a whole Cinnabon.
Yeah,
Yeah.
same. Except that happens to me after half a Cinnabon.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Because it tastes good. I just feel awful
Same.
afterwards.
It varies with me.
Hit and miss.
Hit and miss on that sick Cinnabon.
Like, comment, and, God, I fucked it up. I was gonna say comment below if you've ever gotten sick from Cinnabon. I'm gonna stop.
Like, comment, and subscribe if you've
If-
if you've thrown up because of Cinnabon.
I don't throw up. I just feel
sick.
bad.
You feel like you're gonna.
Yeah. And most of the time I go to Cinnabon is when we go to the mall. So most of the time when we go there, I'm with Kayla and we go to Books A Million. So I'm just standing in the Books A Million feeling like, God, I wish I had not eaten that Cinnabon.
Every time I go to the mall, I get 15 fucking soft pretzels.
That
These
is
two can
true.
testify.
That is
Anytime
true.
I am at the mall, I get a bunch of soft pretzels because I just think they're so delicious.
really
They're
good.
really good.
I will
but-
go, like, Concord Mills, which is a huge, like, mall near us, has, like, 3
At least.
outposts where they sell soft pretzels.
It's like...
And it loops around in a circle, and we'll fucking go around in that circle, and every time I see one, I'll be like, oh wait guys, stop, I'm gonna get a pretzel.
Yeah.
I've literally gone to that mall and gotten 5 pretzels.
God damn.
I was there. You were with me and Zoe, and you stopped at every pretzel place. And honestly, I stopped at a couple because little pretzel dogs are just
They're
really
pretty good, yeah.
I just think, it's just like, so funny, because Zoe was like, you're getting another pretzel?
Did you get a different kind of pretzel every time?
No.
What kind was it?
It's just the regular salted pretzel.
Okay.
The classic.
I used to get those, like, when I worked at GameStop, because there was, like, a Target with a
Mhm.
Pizza Hut type thing, and I would get those, and, they would make fun of me for it so bad when I brought them back to work, and they were like, is that your lunch? Yes.
Bitch, maybe.
Maybe. It's just like my salt sandwiches when I was a kid. It tastes exactly the same.
So a salt sandwich is just a pretzel.
It's a soft pretzel.
Delicious.
Delicious.
Wow.
That does sound really good.
See?
I can see why you ate so many salt sandwiches as a kid now. Here I am, fucking, as a kid, just getting those soft pretzels
Fool.
like a fucking
How much
rich
do you pay?
bitch.
How much do you pay per pretzel? I've got the economy pretzel.
Man, I could really go for a soft pretzel now. Thanks, guys.
It's that time of the episode where we're closing up. We're closing
thank
up
God.
shop. Don't know how long we could talk about sweets. We were really running. We started talking
Grasping.
about
We're grasping at
straws, my man. So we're on Twitter. Our Twitter is fucking. It's not fucking. It's at Table44Cast, which we know sounds like a weather thing. It's not. We know that.
Maybe one
Not
day we'll
unless
tweet the weather.
it starts raining mashed potatoes or something.
Oh, I guess.
I really hope it does not do that, because that would
That
be
sounds
kind of gross.
actually horrible.
Yeah. Cloudy with a chance of meatballs is actually a horror story.
Now you've made me lose my train of thought. It's Table44Cast. The first 4 is numerical. The second 4 is phonetic. Our hashtag is Table44. Same way, except for without the cast. It's like the show. It's like, you know the way that you spell the show? Look at the screen right now. Look at the screen right now, and you see the table for 4? That's the hashtag, and then you add a cast, that's our Twitter. Like, comment, and subscribe if that was degrading to you. We are all each 3 personally on Twitter. Mine is at Muscaria Witch. That's MUSCARIA Witch.
I'm at Glitter Wizardry.
I know what yours is. It's at Minty-Magician.
No, it's underscore.
Oh,
It's
fuck!
underscore magician.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's why I was looking it up really quick, because I knew I was gonna say the wrong one. That's a me.
I feel like, this is our 3rd episode. I feel like we should come up with a sign-off. Something to say at the end of the show to let people know that the show is now officially over.
How about just that?
The show is now officially over.